Three bunnies in the back of my Cadillac. With me, it's gonna be a good story to tell. Cash, grass, and ass on the highway to hell. And careful what you wish for when you dream. I make the good girls bad and bad girls worse. Nice guys are last 'cause I'm always lost. I'm a freak show sucker for how it feels. Turn the girl next door into hell on heels. I'm a red, white, blue, tattooed and just don't care. I'm the all-American nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the boneyard. Trip to the Law Hall of Fame C Money, and also the New York incident with C Money. I want you to explain more in detail on this.
Shit.
What was that all about?
Why?
What was that all about?
First thing we open up the shows. Then
Your true colors are here, correct?
all on the table.
True colors with an
All on the
NABW?
table. All on the
Okay.
table.
Okay,
NABW for life.
just checking. We have to make sure. Because
Okay.
that whole thing took everyone by surprise.
The
Didn't see it
incident.
coming.
The incident is no longer an incident.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. I was talking on Facebook. This was an open message to everybody. I wanted to prove that C Money is ready and set to come back.
Well, C Money, I would just say this. Not the wisest way to do it, but you know what? If I was in your position, I probably would have done the same thing. As simple as that.
Thanks.
It is what it is.
And the person I turn my back on is the person that I'm going for.
Hellraiser. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think C Money is willing to hear this, but every one of you guys want to hear this. There's been so much talk. When's
Major
the
announcement.
season?
Yes.
Yeah, when's the season going to start? When's our show going to be? When's the first NABW show? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the big news of the evening, and I mean huge news.
Huge.
Huge news. It's very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, every NABW superstar, old or new, the first show of NABW, which is the Rebels Brawl, is going to be May 16th in Winchendon.
What?
May 16th in Winchendon. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 7.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
That is the news. And we already have the matches set up. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the card of the evening. It's this simple. The Rebels Brawl. Alright? Rebels Brawl. This is going to be the first match that we have for that show for everyone to see. This is going to be the Internet Championship match. It's going to be the Internet Championship on the line. It's going to be the Knight Rider versus X-Mark for the first match.
Oh, damn.
The second match of the evening is going to be the rematch between none other than J-Class and the Nord, since the Nord kind of felt upset and all this crap on the Northern Money show. Anyway, it's going to be the J-Class versus the Nord.
All right, before you name the stipulations to that,
Yes.
can I just put this in stone?
Yes, go ahead.
I do not want anything to do with managing that show. All right? Because we all seen that Northern Money show. I'm done with managing.
I do have one other thing to clear up about managing, by the way. And ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it. We can show the video right here. You would have had one win of one of you guys. The Knight Rider versus whoever the hell he went against.
JM Ruthless.
JM Ruthless. The only reason the Knight Rider lost, and everyone can see it, X-Mark was the ref. He
Yep.
screwed Knight Rider and he landed a quick 1, 2, 3.
We got to put him through hell that
Yes.
day.
I wanted you to clear that up.
Yes.
I wanted to clear that up with
Okay.
that. The Knight Rider was screwed.
Since I totally forgot. I'm sorry, Knight
Yeah.
Rider.
He got screwed.
Yes, he did.
So you would have had that match because he would have won, most likely.
Yep.
But what was done is done, you know? So J-Class versus the Nord in a rematch. And the stipulations is very simple. The special ref of this is going to be C Money. Oh, yes. He ain't managing. He's reffing.
Yes.
And there's no stipulation on it. It's just C Money is going to be your special ref of that thing. It's a singles match.
Straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle. C Money's going to be the special ref. So bite on that there, Nord and
J-Class.
J-Class. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, after that, we're going to have our next big show, our next big match, which is going to be none other than the Battle Royal over-the-top elimination only. Over-the-top rope elimination. The Battle Royal is very simple. It's going to be for the U.S. Championship. The winner, the last man standing in the ring for the U.S. Championship, is going to be the new NABW and the first NABW U.S. Champion. So it's going to go down in the history books. So this Battle Royal is already set in stone. We have the order of how people are going to come out, and that will be shown to everyone on the day of the show. But it's also an open invitation because I said before, the Battle Royal is going to be from new and old people. So anybody who's a former NABW superstar who wants to come back and wrestle in the Battle Royal, you can. You just need to let me and C-Money know, and we'll make it happen.
Yes, sir.
And we'll fill the spots. That means all of you old school, all the people that we used to wrestle with, all the old school people like the King or all them, you have the option to come and wrestle for the U.S. Championship. And that match is the next. It's a Battle Royal over-the-top elimination only. All right. Then after that, we'll probably have our 20-minute break. Everyone can do what they want and all that fun stuff. And then after that break, we start off the second half of the show, which is going to be very simple. The second half of the show is going to start with none other than the one we've been talking about for a while now, the Chaos Chamber match.
Can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. The Chaos Chamber match will be in Winchendon, steel cage. The only one way to win is over the top. You have to climb to the top and go to the other side, and both feet have to touch the ground. Only way to win it. You can't go out the doors. You can't win by pinfall, and you can't win by submission. And it's not just go into a ring, into a steel cage and fight. Oh, no. There's a twist, ladies and gentlemen. There's a twist. The Chaos Chamber is one of the brutalest matches in NABW.
Yes.
Every weapon that we can get our hands on will be in that cage. And it's going to be none other than Chaos and J-Class versus the Knight Rider. And this is for the ownership. Now, don't get it twisted because it says ownership. Well, Knight Rider's not owner. Can he be owner if he wins? No. I'm the owner of NABW. J-Class wanted to challenge me for the ownership. I'm not a wrestler. I'm just straight Trip T, the owner. I run the stuff from behind the tables,
So you got a lot of balls to jump in
Yes.
there with them, dude.
So
Jesus
I'm not going to be in
Christ.
it. It's not me. So Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Knight Rider is the one who's going to be wrestling in my place. The Knight Rider will be wrestling in the Chaos Chamber match. He's going to put the company on his shoulders, which was hard to get it out of him, but he's going to do it. And he's going to go against those two. And if J-Class and Chaos win, they become owners. But if Knight Rider wins, nothing's changed. J-Class and Chaos can go back to crying and whatever the hell they do. Whatever it is, And that's going to be that match. Then after that, we're going to have another little quick break because we have to take down the cage. We're going to have a little break to take down the cage. And then we got another match, which we're not sure what's going to happen yet, but that match will be determined during the show. It'll be thrown out there. It's a special match. Eventually be thrown out there. But the main event, all right, I'm going to get into the big picture. The main event of the Rebel Brawl in Winchendon, May 16th, is going to be Hellraiser versus Al Dukes in a false count anywhere match for the NABW Championship. And once again, your special ref is going to be none other than C-Money. And that's the show. That's how that show is going to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, audience, fans, try to show up. It's going to be a good show.
If you work, request it off now.
It's going to be NABW's first show. It's going to be the start where it all begins again. The battle, friggin' Rebels Brawl, where it all begins. That's right. Rebels Brawl, where it all begins.
Hell yeah. Can't wait. Pretty exciting. So, make sure you request that day off now. We don't want to hear no excuses.
None.
Or,
so, ladies and gentlemen,
for what's but business, you'll be fired. No, I'm just kidding.
it's good for business. It's good for business, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's how it's going to be ran down, ladies and gentlemen. That is the big announcement that me and C-Money have been sitting on for a little while. We decided to bring it to the boneyard and throw it out there so you all can see and hear.
Oh, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there
Rebels
it is.
Brawl.
Rebels Brawl. Winchendon,
2014.
Massachusetts. A little bit of a distance, but you know what? It's going to be worth it.
It's gonna be worth it.
It's going to be worth it. Come on, we traveled to New York. This should be nothing.
All right, piece of cake.
So that's how it's going to be. And our ring, hopefully, is going to have a nice upgrade to it as well. That's right. We're talking new colors. Because right now we got the red, white, and blue, which is a damn good one. But
We're gonna bring in the new.
me and C Money been thinking we're going to go black and gold possibility. So we'll see. Maybe it'll happen. Who knows? We'll find out. It's going to be an interesting season. Start it all off. We got the Rebels Brawl. And just to let you guys know, the Rebels Brawl is going to be the main show that always begins again. It's going to be where it all starts. Where it all starts over. The battle, everything's going to happen. That's going to be our main show every year. The first show is going to be Rebels Brawl. Every year. And hopefully this year we can go a show a month. We're hoping. So, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, we're going to try to go a show a month so we can have a good season.
And we're starting in May.
And we start in May.
May, June, July. We got a couple of good matches, a couple of good friggin' events coming.
Yeah, it should be awesome.
So,
and we also are going to have, most likely, we will have another rematch in a way of LICW coming down here to
Super Show 3.
To come down here and have the Super Show 3.
We have to.
We'll come up with that too. We'll talk with them and we'll see what we can make with that. And that's going to happen as well. So that's a show to be looking out for. That even might fall under the Tribute to the Fallen. Who knows? We will see what goes put out there. But at least the first show. Yeah, Tribute to the Fallen.
2014.
2014. But at least you guys all know. First show, May 16th. 6 o'clock, you guys show up. 6 o'clock. It's not gonna. We don't charge, so it's gonna be a free show for everyone to watch. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It'll be a lot of fun, and you guys can get to know all the superstars. And of course, at the end of each friggin' one, I do the same thing every year. When we have a show, at the end, we'll bring all the wrestlers out. They'll go into the ring.
Signatures.
And you can give signatures and pictures. You can hold the championship belts and all that fun stuff. Because that's how we are. We are to the fans, and that's what we want to do. And nothing will change with that because we do what we do, and that's what we do.
Sounds freaking great.
So we're going to take a break. I want you guys to swallow this because it's a big
beer.
start. A big start to a new year. 2014 in the bang. Rebels Brawl. Wow, come on. Get that ready for Rebels Brawl.
Hey, Winchendon. Hey, Winchendon, Massachusetts. NABW comes rolling your way. May 16th, 2014. Come see all your favorite NABW superstars, including Chaos, J-Class, X-Mark, The Nord, The Knight Rider, C-Money, the Hellraiser, and NABW champion himself, Al Duke. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Winchendon, Mass. We're coming to your neighborhood, May 16th, 2014. Doors open at 6, event starts at 7. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boneyard. And if you saw before we took our break, you saw the new promo, not promo, but the new, advertising of our first show, which is very simple. That's right, Rebels Brawl, May 16th. Oh yeah, in Winchendon, Mass.
That's crazy. That's awesome. I'm glad that we're actually getting travels around.
Yes,
doing
that's
shows.
some more news I want to throw out. This year, I'm just going to throw this out. NABW is going to try to move this year. We're going to try to move to locations this year. We're going to go on tours, hopefully somewhat of a tour in a way, around Massachusetts, of course. And hopefully we can make it work and it'll be great and we'll get more fans in the process. But this is how I plan on doing it. And there's also possibility, we're not sure yet, but near the end of the season, we might be headed back, possibility might be headed back to New York. We're not sure yet.
What?
But maybe. We'll head back to New York and there's a possibility we might be bringing our ring up there and doing a show right in New York. possibility, though. We're not 100% sure. So don't take that to
It's
heart,
in the
people.
works.
It's in the works. We'll see what happens. We're not sure yet. That's what I plan on possibly doing. We'll see. We'll see. That might not happen, so don't get too excited there. New York fans, don't get too excited, but it's a possibility we might be out there again. We're not sure, though. We'll see. But as we know, Winchendon's our first show, May 16th. 6 o'clock, the gates open, and 7 o'clock, the battles begin. So what better, right?
Sounds freaking
Rebels
awesome.
Brawl.
Sounds awesome.
Rebels Brawl. So it should be very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Very awesome.
Awesome. So, you have any words about the Know the Money Show? How we went live?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with you guys.
We tried. Maybe we'll do Know the Money
Yes,
Show live.
They tried going live, and they had no sound.
I just gotta work on it.
But I'm pretty sure we'll get there. Eventually, we'll be able
I'm a
to
nerd
live.
at that shit.
We'll see. We can figure it out. If anyone can figure it out, see money. It's just going to take some time. We'll figure it out.
So bear with us. No.
Yes, bear with us. Please bear
NABW
with us.
trying to do better things and getting live and doing better things.
And also, once again, the boneyards will start having our internet championship matches on the boneyard once again once the
Time's
season
coming.
starts up.
Time's coming.
So internet championship's going to be moving quite a while. Internet championship might sound like a little title, but
Pretty
it's
sure.
not that easy. Let me tell you.
Everybody's ready for some action out there.
Yeah, I am too.
Got the nice weather
Pretty
coming.
sure.
Well, we got the nice weather, but it's raining.
Of
So.
course, our commentation, the commentators of the NABW will be none other than C Money for a while and myself when I can. I'm not busy with other stuff, but usually I'm going to try to commentate as much as I can, do some commentating.
Yep.
So that's how we do it. But we also plan on getting some more people, hopefully we get a hold of, to have some more refs put in place. We're going to have a ring announcer, hopefully. And we got a lot in the works. We're trying to make this season good, but we have a lot in the works right now. So right now, it's a slow process, but it's getting to get up there. We already got our championship belts now. We have our own championship belts finally.
So ecstatic about that.
So that's a good thing right
We
there.
got our entranceway.
We got our entranceway as well. And we also have all the other stuff that goes with the entranceway. Lights, fogs, all that fun stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'll be a good show.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, we need to get some fireworks,
Yes.
which I plan on doing this year.
Sweet.
That's right. I plan on getting some fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what we do. We want to make a bang the first year. Or new year. This is the rebirth of the NABW, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go places, I'm hoping. If everything works out, it should be a good season. A lot of action. A lot of everything. A lot of action, a lot of violent matches. And we also, and this is a definite, eventually by the end of the season, we will have our first coffin match.
Oh, shit.
That's right. We're going to have our first coffin match.
I'm glad I'm not a part of that.
I heard in the works, I heard through the grapevine that Knight Rider's been working on a coffin. So if he is, I have no problem bringing a coffin match into the NABW.
It's not going to be for me.
But by the end of the season, we might have that first coffin match that everyone's been asking about.
Guys, this is going to be an awesome year. NABW 2014. I could already feel it.
Coming in with a bang! It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a good year. I hope it's going to be a real good year. And I hope we have a good fan base this year. We have a lot of changes coming up, a lot of different things and stuff. But the shows, like I said, we're going to go on actual tours places. If any of you fans want to have a show of NABW that live in the Massachusetts area and you want to have a show in your backyard and you're allowed to, you contact us. You let us know. We'll make it work. And we'll start doing that if we have to. We'll do what we can to make it work. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And God, I can't wait. Let me tell you.
All the superstars would love that.
So we have the chances to make great things.
I'll freaking drink to that.
And those chances are coming.
Yes, sir. 2014.
2014. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll have promos up here soon because NABW is back in full motion. Which means I'm pretty sure we're going to have people talking about the matches upcoming because they're coming. And those matches are staying that way. They're set in stone, and that's going to happen.
Yes, sir. Yep. Before we ended the show, as you guys seen in the beginning of the show, the two firefighters that we lost in Boston the other night.
Let's have a moment of silence for them right now. And we'll drink to that. Heroes. Let me tell
Heroes. So we want to say thoughts and prayers to the families. It's
Always
crazy.
much love from the NABW.
It's crazy.
Because, what happens? Heroes die. It's not a good thing, but at least we can put them in memory and always remember the good things they did in life. And I hope you guys enjoyed that first video when we started off our show, because I know it touched me, touched pretty much probably anyone else who watched it. And that's how it's going to be. So, good times. Cause good measures.
Yep.
There's a hero in everybody.
Yes, sir. There is.
And ladies and gentlemen, the NABW will also have the tribute to the fallen, like always. And it's going to be the second show of the NABW. Because we got the first one, which is going to be your Rebels Brawl. The next show after that, which will have a date and time, is going to be the tribute to the fallen.
Hopefully sometime in June.
Yeah, sometime in June, hopefully we're shooting for. It's going to be the tribute to the fallen. And it's going to be dedicated to the firefighters and everyone who's passed that we've known and whatnot in this year. What we do every year. Tribute to the fallen is going to be important. That means everybody, heroes like soldiers, whatnot. Tribute to the fallen is our big thing that we dedicate to everyone who has lost a family member this year. And we'll bring that to you, and hopefully that will be in June. That's what we're hoping. And we'll keep you updated on that, of course. So, 2 shows, at least, are in the mix. The first one is a definite, and that's the Rebels Brawl, which is where it all begins.
Live in Winchton, Massachusetts.
Yes. A little bit of a drive from us here at the NABW in the Worcester end, but you know
we'll
what?
do it. We
We'll
can
make
do
it
it.
work.
We
We
can
drove to
do
New
it.
York. Come on,
We
now.
can do
This
it.
ain't nothing. We're going to do it, and it's going to be nothing but non-stop action, I'm hoping, and it's going to be a good time. And I mean a good time. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's pretty much all I got today. Usually we have other stuff like the fact of fiction and all that, but not today. Today's just all straight up business of things that are happening, changes, and it's all taking place May 16th. The biggest show of them all. The biggest show of the year.
Where it all begins.
Where it all begins. NABW's beginning. The Rebels Brawl.
Rebels. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good name, huh? Rebels Brawl? But, so keep updated. Hopefully we'll have a show next week. We're going to try to do it every week as best as we can. It's kind of tough sometimes. But what I've been thinking, I know C-Money's been tied up with a lot of personal stuff. A lot of people have been. But I'm going to still try to get the boneyard every week. It might just be me. Or it might be me, C-Money, and Hellraiser. Or it might just be C-Money. But we're going to try to get it up every week as best as we can. So you guys keep updated on it. Because big changes are coming. Where it all begins. Rebels Brawl. May. I almost said
16th.
March. Haha. May
16th.
16th. I'm already in a rush. I want it to come already. I can't help it.
I know, right?
Just can't help it. But yes, May 16th is where it all begins, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all our fans are there, and I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope it's a damn good show. I really do.
It will be.
But that's it from the Boneyard. Myself, Trip T, the Law Hall of Famer C-Money, whose true colors lie with NABW, which you all should know.
Yes.
And that's how it is, because it is what it is, and that's what we do.
Have a
Over
good night, everybody.
and out.
Have a great weekend. I know I will.
So will I keep drinking here, jeez.
We need more. Go to Becky and get some more.
We need some more.
With me, it's gonna be a good story to tell. Cash, grass, and ice on the highway to hell. And careful what you wish for when you dream. I make the good girls bad and bad girls worse. Nice guys are last 'cause I'm always first. I'm a freak show sucker for how it feels. Turn the girl next door into hell on heels. I'm a red, white, blue, jack, true, and just don't care. I'm the all-American nightmare. If you wanna run away, I can give you a ride. I'm a one-way ticket to your dark side. And come with me, baby, let's go.
Hey, Winston. Hey, Washington, Massachusetts, NABW comes rolling your way. May 16th, 2014. Come see all your favorite NABW superstars, including Chaos, J-Class, X-Mark, The Nord, The Knight Rider, C-Money, The Hellraiser, and NABW champion himself, Al Duke. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Winchendon, Mass. We're coming to your neighborhood May 16th, 2014. Doors open at 6. Event starts at 7.
To the new age.